What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE WrestleMania Heritage Series Zeb Colter. He is, of course, Superstar 17 in the basic line. 17 since they've redone the packaging. Here we have him in the box. No accessories to speak of. He's a basic figure after all. On the back we have a nice picture of Zeb. The WrestleMania New York, New Jersey logo. He is Zeb Colter. Other figures in this line include Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, Batista, Roman Reigns, my phone just went off, Randy Orton, and Ryback. And sorry about my phone going off. Yeah, but that's all we have for Zeb Colter here. What I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and we'll finish up his review. So sit tight, folks. And so here we have Zeb Colter posed in our packaging. Let's get a good 360 of him. Really well done figure. I do have a few minor nitpicks about this figure. Let's go on to my nitpicks first, because people love hearing people complain. He comes with no accessories. This is, of course, the microphone that came with Ricardo Rodriguez. He has absolutely no accessories. I know basic figures aren't known for getting accessories, but you could have at least given him a microphone. I mean, I just love his promos so much, and god damn it, Mattel, give us a microphone with Zeb Colter so he can spread his American propaganda. Okay, let's get him standing straight up. Another nitpick I have about this particular figure, actually, you know what? I was gonna say that the pants and the shirt were the same color, but looking at it in my studio, that is not the case. His pants seem like a dirtier shade of white. His shirt is like this really nice bright white, and his pants are like this dingy color. I didn't even notice that at first. I hope that's coming out on camera, because I can see it with my eyes here. He does have a really nice red tie. So there goes one complaint. I was going to say that he's molded in the same color. When he actually wore this, his pants were like a darker shade, and that seems to be the case with this figure. I do like the vest piece. It's just like the shield. There's a T connection here. It folds over and then tabs in. But I'm not going to take it off. I mean, what is Dutch Mantel without his vest? I do like his mustache. Let's actually get some detail in Zeb. I actually got mine at Walmart, and from what I'm seeing online, there's two variations of Zeb Colter. You have one with two-toned facial hair like mine does, and then one with straight one-color facial hair. I'm not sure which one is harder to find, but you know, I like my Zeb. He is short-packed, which means, you know, he is one per case. And the paint on him is just phenomenal. This face looks like Zeb Colter, and I don't know what much more I can say about his sculpting. It's all like flawless, and it's not a reuse of the jacket. It's a shirt, as you can see from the inside. He even sculpted little buttons in there. That is awesome. But going on to his articulation, he has the basic articulation. What I mean by that is he's a basic figure. Unlike Ricardo Rodriguez and Paul Heyman, he is straight up basic. He has a ball joint head. He can look up, down slightly, turn his head left and right, and tilt his head. Arms on a ball joint, they go out, do a full 360. They swivel at the bicep, bend at the elbow, spin and bend at the wrist. He has no ab crunch whatsoever. As you can see, I'm trying to find a joint, but there's nothing here. It's one solid piece. I'm a little bummed out about that, but you know, it's not like the managers do any crazy stuff. Waist, mine is a little loose in the waist. Legs go forward and back a lot. He bends single joint at the knee. He has like this ball hinge at the boot, but it mainly just goes up and down and spins slightly because of the way it's sculpted. But that is Zeb Colter for you, and not much more I can say about him, so what I'm going to do now is get him posed up for my final thoughts, and we'll wrap up this review, so sit tight, folks. And so here we have Zeb Colter post with my final thoughts. And overall, I do like this figure. It's the first and probably the only Zeb Colter figure we're going to get for the foreseeable future. I picked mine up at Walmart. I just walked into Walmart after work with my dad, and you know, I came across Zeb Colter and I just picked him up. I had no idea he was short packed until I saw the video afterwards saying that he was short packed. But I was lucky to find my Zeb Colter. I picked him up for about $10. Walmart was having a sale. If you can find him in stores, pick him up. He is pretty hard to find, although after I seem to have found him, he started becoming even more common, and that's just my luck. But pick him up. He is worth the pickup if you have Jack Swagger and Cesaro, although Cesaro's a Paul Heyman guy. But if you have Jack Swagger, he'll look perfect next to Jack Swagger. I still need to pick up a Jack Swagger, so good luck on that. But like I said, if you can find Zeb Colter, pick him up. He is a must-have in your collection. Even if you don't collect the managers, he is a key part to Jack Swagger's character, so I say pick him up even if you don't pick up the managers. And this is King of Dragons 5000 saying, I'll see you later. Take care, YouTube.